So, can you tell me your name?
Kaizen.
Okay, so Kaizen, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
I think for like fighting for my, if it's like for I'm a good superhero, I'm fighting for my team and people.
So who are your heroes?
My hero for my family.
Can you?
They've been with me since I was like a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
So,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Okay, let me fix it. Hi, Bruce. My nickname is Haji, last name Asiello. How are you?
So, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Heroes should be fighting for?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. More basketball. Is that terrible? Heroes should be fighting for our rights, I guess. You know?
And if you could name your heroes, who would you name?
My heroes. Wow. Gandhi. Clayton Kershaw. And Frida Kahlo. And that's good enough. That's three pretty good ones.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Haji.
Oh.
So, can you tell me your name?
Oh, my name is Nathan Garcia.
And so, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Heroes should be fighting for, I guess you could say everyone has their own sense of good, but heroes should be fighting for not just for the good of justice or for the good of, for the good of themselves, but also for what's good for the people. Just knowing what they can do to help and just trying to act upon that is, I think, the best thing any superhero can do. As long as they're trying their best effort to help make their community, whether it's as big as, their neighborhood, their town, their city, etc. It's as long as they're trying to make good on that. I believe that's what superheroes should do.
Do you have any heroes of your own?
Heroes of my own. When I was a kid, I loved Spider-Man a lot. Just because, I don't know, he was just my first hero. And as I grew up, I started liking him even more. Just because, one, I think his powers are really cool. But also at the same time, Spider-Man is, in a way, he's kind of like me, or he's kind of like anyone that goes to high school. He's young, he's a teen, he's trying to figure out his way in the world. But at the same time, he's trying to save his city and he's fighting crime, which is, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of pressure for one high schooler. But I think what I admire about Spider-Man and his history is that he's always found a way to get through what he's struggling. And of course, things won't always be easy, but of course, despite him being young and despite him, still being on his own path, like sometimes he's not even sure if he should be a superhero. But even then, in those moments of need, he still finds a way through, despite how young he may be.
So, what's your name?
My name is Nate.
And what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
A hero?
Yeah.
Okay, for justice, I guess, like to protect people and for his own cause, I guess.
Who are your heroes?
I would say my father and my coach, Tiger.
Thank you.
So, what's your name?
Luke.
And Luke. So, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Justice, probably.
And do you have any heroes?
No.
Can you tell me your name?
I am Mr. Quadrant.
Okay. So what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
What should heroes be fighting for? Heroes should be fighting for justice, and heroes should be fighting on behalf of the people who don't have the strength to fight for themselves.
Do you have any heroes?
I have many heroes, one of whom is Mark Spector, the Moon Knight.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
So, please state your name.
Joshua.
So, we wanted to know, since the theme for next week, for For the Spirit Week is based on superheroes. We wanted to know what you think superheroes are fighting for.
For the safety of their city and their people.
Mm-hmm. Who are superheroes in your life?
My cousins.
My
Because
cousin.
they like save me whenever I'm like in trouble.
Okay, thanks. So can you please state your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. What do you think superheroes are fighting for?
Justice.
Justice?
Yeah.
Like, justice for?
Like, it depends on the superhero, but usually, like, they're fighting for, like, people that, like, something has been done to them. So, like, if people have been wronged, then they, like, try and fight the people that, like, wronged them.
Mm,
Yeah.
good answer. So, adding on to that, who do you think are superheroes in your life?
Well, like, in my life, I think, like, my brother, because, like, me and my brother are super close, and, like, whenever, something, like, happens, he always helps me, and, he's always there for me, so he's kind of like a superhero in my life. But yeah. And also
Okay.
my friends.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Quick interview. Don't worry. So, what's your name?
My name is Vincent. My name is
Austin. All right. So, for both of you, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Heroes should be fighting for.
Yeah.
Fighting for the Heroes should be fighting for having a respected community and everyone should be equal.
Well, who are your heroes?
My hero is my mom.
Same.
Because
I love my mom. Love you, Mom.
she always supports me with everything.
So, what are your names?
My name is Janice O'Leary. And I'm Justin Esteban.
So, what do you guys think heroes should fight for?
You can go first.
Justice?
I mean, justice. Just like without justice, like you have all sorts of problems. So
Do you two have any heroes of your own?
What about you?
can't think of.
I know, I'm
honestly
drawing a
can't think
blank.
of.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. All right, thank you.
My name is Dominador Caballero.
Okay, so we were wondering what you think superheroes are fighting for. Help people.
Yeah. Safety is my really number one concern. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I like safety. You know, I mean
Like safety from.
from the whole world. You know,
Okay.
because we want peace.
Peace.
Yeah, we don't want trouble. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to our
That's the best way to live in life. Yeah.
so to our second question, we wanted to know who are superheroes in your lives, in your life.
What's your name?
Emmanuel.
What do you think heroes should be fighting for?
They should be protecting whatever, like, I don't know, they should be protecting, like, I mean, like Superman, he protects, like, his city and stuff, so, yeah, like, wherever they're from, I guess.
Have any heroes?
My dad, because he's trying to get, like, he's trying to help out the family as much as he can right now.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
Right.
So, can you tell us your name?
I'm TJ.
So what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Possibly like crime. Well, not for crime, but against crime, and like not and like save people. Like not only that, like trying to do their best to save as much people as much as possible.
Do you have any heroes of your own?
Yeah, probably like cops, law, like firefighters, ambulance, hospitals. Yeah. Real heroes.
Thanks. So, can you tell us your name?
David Roberts.
So, what do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Justice in general. I think they should also fight for those people who generally don't have a voice, as well as tolerance.
And so, do you have any heroes of your own?
Yeah, I mean, I think like people like Martin Luther King, people who kind of really fought against injustice and really never gave up their principles, that's really important to me. I think, you know, there's a lot of unsung heroes, people who aren't famous, who did a lot of things that have definitely made their world a better place, and I think really that's really the definition of someone who looks beyond themselves and goes beyond and just in some way, in whatever way that is, makes their world a better place, whether it's globally or just within their own little community.
So, can you tell us your names?
I'm Kaya. And I'm Claire.
What do you think heroes should be fighting for?
Heroes should be fighting for others.
Like,
Go. What's the next question? We're just doing one each.
so, who are your heroes?
My hero is my mom.
Really? Like, what does she do that,
She feeds
resembles a
me.
hero?
She does my laundry. She gives me money. Not right now, but I mean, I have a place to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys. So, can you tell us your name?
Mr. Robledo Madrazo.
What do you think heroes should be fighting for?
I think heroes should be fighting for values of sort of equity and social justice, making sure that the underdogs are taken care of because oftentimes no one's looking out for them.
Do you have any heroes?
I have a lot of heroes, fictional and non-fictional. Now I'm really into Star Wars again, so I'm really into Rey, I'm really into Jyn Erso, and I'm really into Sabine Wren from Rebels. So 3 strong women who sort of embody the ideals of fighting for the right cause.